Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to do a comparison between two of the Maybelline foundations, which is Fit Me and Lumi-Matte foundation. Fit Me is a well-known foundation, most of us use it, and Lumi-Matte is a new launch from Maybelline, and I have done a separate video about this. You can have a look at it. So I have the shade 330 in Lumi-Matte, and the shade range is very less in in this Superstay Lumi-Matte foundation. So I wanted to compare it with the Fit Me foundation of the same shade, which is 330. So today we'll go ahead and compare these two foundations with the same shade to see what is the difference and what is great in this Lumi-Matte foundation. So my Fit Me shade is usually 312 because Maybelline foundation oxidizes and it moves to a shade darker usually. So I use 312 because it gives me a brighter look. So 330 is like almost exact shade as mine once it oxidizes. So I usually do not use. But in Lumi-Matte you have only this shade which suits me. The previous shade which is available is 310, which is actually light. I know, so I did not want to choose 310 and I chose 330. So let's do a comparison between these two and see what is the difference, and we'll do a transfer test, we'll do a oxidization test as well and see what is the difference between these two foundations. So let's get started. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Lumi-Matte a foundation of shade 330. So it says it has 30-hour wear and it has SPF 16. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation, and this is again shade of 330 and this has SPF 22. So let's start with the shade comparison. I'll start with the 330 Fit Me. So this is the Fit Me and this is the Lumi-Matte. So there is not much difference in the shade initially. Now I will apply Fit Me on this side of my face and Lumi-Matte on the other side. So this one blends in really well. I hope many of you know about this foundation. So I applied very little. So let me apply a bit more. So this is very lightweight and blends in very beautifully. So as you can see, the shade is like almost same to my skin tone. So this one is giving you a nice mattifying finish, and this is really good for oily skin people. I have used it a lot. Now let me use Lumi-Matte on this side. So this is also a very lightweight, in fact lighter than Fit Me, and blends in very, very beautifully. So this is how the foundation looks. So this is the Lumi-Matte. You can see the finish. It gives a kind of a glowy finish, and it gives a kind of a semi-matte, which will go well for any skin tone, especially for dry skin. It keeps your skin really hydrated. And this is the Fit Me finish. It gives you a nice matte finish and it is great for oily skin people. And I really love the finish of both. And coverage wise, you get a medium coverage to a buildable coverage in Lumi-Matte. Same is for Fit Me, but coverage wise Fit Me is better. It gives you a kind of a full coverage. So when we see the wear time, Lumi-Matte, it says it'll stay up to 30 hours. I can't comment on that because I don't wear foundation for that long, but I have used it for 7 to 8 hours and it definitely gives the coverage till that time. But due to oxidization, it might become a little bit dull. The shade will become a little bit darker. Fit Me as well has that 7 to 8 hour wear. It gives you a great coverage, but again oxidization for 330, it will definitely make your skin look darker. So as I said, my choice is always 312 in Fit Me. So when you see the cost, Fit Me, a full bottle around 30 ml, it costs you around 500 rupees. And Lumi-Matte around 35 ml, you get it for 800, which is a little bit expensive. But you know, when you see the performance, both of it are doing the same, and both the foundations are lightweight. I don't see any kind of heaviness or cakiness in both these foundations. Lumi-Matte, they say it is very lightweight, compared to Fit Me. I don't see much difference. It depends on how much foundation you use. So I think how much ever you use in the Lumi-Matte, it doesn't really make your makeup cakey. Fit Me, as I said, after some time, if you apply more foundation, you might get some cakiness around your smile lines and under eye area, so you need to set it well. So this is how it looks after a couple of hours. You can see the level of oxidization over here. So I've just left it only for 2 hours, and this is how it looks. And you can see the shades here, which we swatched initially. So I'll swatch it again so you know the difference. So that's Fit Me and this is Lumi-Matte. So it's only for like a couple of hours, as I said, but if you leave it for a longer time, it will become even more darker. That's what I have noticed with the 330 shade. So let's do a transfer test. So I'm using this tissue. So we'll try on the Fit Me side first. So it transfers a little. So now on the Lumi-Matte. So this one as well transfers, but comparatively Fit Me is transferring more is what I feel. But not much. Both the foundations do not transfer much. So that is the review from my end about the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the Lumi-Matte foundation. I hope you liked this video and I hope this was useful. If you liked it, please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day ahead.